of all, what I want to say is blessings to all those that decided to watch this live video. However, I think that some of y'all brothers and sisters are going to need to watch this because of the mere fact that, you know, we deal with a lot of ignorance as fiber centers. You know why? Because a lot of people think that we are some gang. And in reality, we're not neither, none of that. And the reason why I'm speaking on this so adamantly is because a lot of individuals come amongst us and want to speak our language, want to understand who we are, what we do, and how we do it, right? Yet you want to sit here and backstab us and talk slander. And the funny thing is, some of the people that talk the shit are the ones that grew up in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here listening to a man tell one of my friends that dumb movement. I'm gonna tell you something. There's nothing dumb about being a fiber center. A lot of people don't have understanding is the problem. So, with that all being said, ignorance is truly bliss. It is truly blissful. It can put you in a state of definite unawareness. Because how is it that you grew up in New York and do not, man, listen, I'm pretty sure anybody that grew up in New York and heard about the fiber centers or they heard the language that the fiber centers speak, they know what that represents. A lot of y'all don't know what that represents because y'all not part of the culture, which is cool. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, don't make it seem like that's what it actually is. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's very ignorant. That's very dumb. It's dumb as shit. You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, motherfuckers is sitting up here talking about, oh, the 5% this, the 5% that. Like, nigga, we don't do none of that. We don't do none of that. Like, nigga, we don't sit here and tell somebody that they fucking ignorant amongst what they doing. Because that shit is stupid. How you gonna tell somebody that they ignorant of that it's a movement is dumb? You don't know about the movement. You don't know nothing about the movement for you to say that. And for you to be a part of New York City or New York State and not know about the fiber centers in all five boroughs, even in Staten Island and different areas, even upstate New York and Buffalo and all that, like, you're really ignorant. You're very fucking ignorant. And I don't care what nobody say. That's ignorant shit. Talking about a dumb movement. How is it a dumb movement when you are sitting here talking about some, I know about them. You don't know about us. You don't know nothing about us. You don't know nothing. You talking about you grew up in New York. Whoop-de-doo. Do you know about 21 and 22nd and 7th in the Law and Justice Square? You know about that? You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that at all. Because for you to say that and come out your mouth saying that is crazy. And I'm going to tell you why it's crazy. Because everybody that grew up in New York knows about the fiber centers. Everybody. I don't even care if it's your grandmother. I don't care if it's your grandfather that go to church every Sunday, every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Bible study. They all know about the fiber centers. And y'all sitting here talking about something. It started in prison. When? When did it start in prison? Tell me. Who was the founder of it that started in prison? I would love to hear your opinion. I would love to hear your point of view. I would love to hear the way that you describe and break that shit down. Because honestly, that's how I know you gotta sometimes leave people stupid. Sometimes you gotta leave a motherfucker stupid. And what I mean by that is sometimes it's not even worth your breath to sit there and explain to them who the 5% is because they need to just see it for themselves. A lot of y'all sit up here and bash the fiber centers. Disrespect them. Oh yeah, they're a gang. Oh, they on that. They on that the black man is God type shit. Let me tell you something. Would you rather for us to be empowering each other and being helpful to each other and assisting each other in our endeavors, or walking over here talking about some, yeah, them motherfuckers act like niggas all the time? No. And at the end of the day, a lot of this shit is based on actual facts. All right, peace. I came into the knowledge of self in the year August 11th, 2007. You feel what I'm saying? Now, let me give you a little inside scoop of my story. Even though I had knowledge of self when I got incarcerated, you feel what I'm saying? However, that didn't start from there. I always wanted to be a 5%er. I just didn't know who to go to. You feel what I'm saying? It just so happened I happened to meet my educator on the inside of the penile cipher. For those of you that don't know the language of what penile cipher is, it's jail, basically. So, August 11, 2007, it'll be 17 years this year that I had knowledge of myself. So, here's the thing. When I came into the knowledge of myself, I realized that there's nothing greater than this. There is nothing better than what the fuck I'm doing right now, which is teaching, which is helping people and assisting them in their ways and actions and their endeavors. Meaning that I don't have to feel like I'm greater than nobody. I'm not better than nobody. I'm not better than nobody at all, under no circumstance. And I don't portray myself as one either. I'm not cocky, I'm not arrogant. I'm confident and encouraging. You feel what I'm saying? I had this for 17 years. And this is all I know. I don't know nothing else. You feel what I'm saying? Because this saved my life. This helped me save me. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of times, a lot of people talk about 5%ers. I guarantee you one thing. I'm pretty sure there was a 5%er that saved one of your children's lives out there. I'm pretty sure there was. I'm very sure. I'm absolutely positive. I'm absolutely positive. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the fucking day, who the hell is gonna sit up here and talk about 5%ers as if you got all the knowledge in the world about them? And you don't. Yo, you know what's funny? I usually block people like y'all, the trollers, but you guys are so stuck in your ways that I don't even care anymore. Because you know what I learned? Y'all gonna be who y'all are. And I'm gonna tell you something. Half of y'all motherfuckers don't even do shit with your lives. Like y'all sitting up here trolling for what? What you trolling for? It don't get under my skin. Just do what you do. Keep on saying what you're saying. I'm gonna keep on saying what I'm saying. But let me tell y'all something, right? The fact of the matter that you guys really sit here, really sit here and act like y'all know about 5%. Y'all haven't been around a 5%er. Y'all haven't talked to one. Y'all haven't even asked questions about who a 5%er is. Now, I can be very ignorant. I can be very ignorant right now and say some real stupid stuff. However, I don't let that get to me. You know why I don't let that get to me? Because of the mere fact that, right, people are gonna say what they're gonna say. And people are gonna do what they're gonna do. You just gotta just keep doing what you're doing and keep handling what you handling accordingly. I'm not getting mad about none of that. I'm not pissed off about none of that. I'm not pissed off that you guys are trolling. I don't even look like Chris Tucker, for your information. Chain them with diamonds. Like, this is how I know you guys are very dumb. And it's safe to say that some of you guys are just dumb. Like Tristan Overy. I got the odds pulling up right now. My man, what does that got to do with what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Like, see, these are the people that's bored. They want to create content on somebody else's video, which is fine. Go ahead, do your thing. Shoot, if you want to get me a motherfucking 1,000 likes or something like that shit, go ahead. Yeah, Chris Tucker is funny, but it'll be funnier if I really did look like him. But unfortunately, I don't. That that kills that situation. You feel what I'm saying? You was better off saying if I look like motherfucking Charlie Murphy or some shit like that. Other than that, that shit dumb. So next, anyways, I'ma continue what I'm saying. So for brothers that sit here and say they know about the 5%, and then he's talking about a dumb movement, I kind of find it very funny that you call something like this dumb. You know why? I would expect for you to think that it'll be dumb if we were a gang. That's when it would be dumb, if we were a gang. But unfortunately, we're not. We got shown and proven through every prism that we're not a gang. All of that. You feel what I'm saying? This is the stuff that gets people caught up in the fine mission with the naked eye can hardly detect. Because a lot of y'all are sitting up here trolling. Troll all you want. It doesn't even bother me. I'll troll right back. I don't even care. I'll go right on your shit and find out what you got on there and troll the fuck out of you. I know, I could tell. It looks hella boring to people like that don't got nothing to do and got nothing to say. Probably don't have a girlfriend, probably don't get no ass, none of that. Probably sit around and fondle his ostrich all day. You feel what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm gonna say it like this. For those that want to understand who the 5%ers are, you need to go around 5%ers. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like a lot of times, it's just people that don't know, which is fine. But don't act like you know and call something dumb when you don't even have knowledge on it. What are my thoughts on the Bloods and the Crips? They who they are. What more do you want me to talk about? I'm not them. You need to talk about Bloods and Crips. You need to talk to a Blood or a Crip. I'm not no Blood or no Crip. My thoughts on the Bloods and the Crip does not matter because I'm not part of that. I'm not part of that cipher. I'm not part of that lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. Well, since you want to ask that question, I'm gonna answer it for you the best way that I can. Bloods and Crips was not really about what everybody thought it was. It was two revolutionary ciphers that kind of went against the grain with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because blood meant brotherly love, override oppression and destruction. Crip meant community revolution and progress. So a lot of times, a lot of people took what it was and made it something ugly. Because back then it wasn't nothing ugly. They was actually helping out the fucking communities. They were defending against the police. They were really helping people, you know, learn new shit and understand new shit. Not no, oh, you gotta get initiated, you gotta get jumped in and shit like that. All that shit came after. All of that stuff came after. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my knowledge on that as far as that. I don't know anything else and don't ask me anything else because I don't care about that. So, and besides, I know brothers and sisters that are Bloods and Crips, personally. And they just as cool as fuck. They ain't on no motherfucking I want to slide every day type shit or you know what I'm saying? They ain't on no shit like that. They just live their life. You feel what I'm saying? Why do people make it seem like, you know, I'm gonna tell you something. Back then when you was in a gang, you was in a family because your family didn't treat you like they was family. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this. To bring this to the subject at hand I was talking about. Saying that the 5%ers are a dumb movement is like saying you never had nobody save your son's life. A 5%er is a righteous and civilized individual that teaches the truth about who and what is God and what's going on in this world. It helps people. It teaches people how to be aware of who they are, what they are, and how to operate in this world, and how their relationship to the universe and their universe relationship to them, and how they can correlate with each other. You feel what I'm saying? This ain't no intellectual supreme being type shit. This is teaching you and helping you understand who you are as an individual. This is an individual type of thing. It's not religion. That's where you're going wrong at. You keep saying religion. Religion never led anybody to God. It has led you to a building. And plus, the 5%ers have a different level of a mindset when it comes to certain things about this world, about the government, about health, about religion, about certain perspectives. We study the science of everything. We teach everybody. We're not anti-white nor pro-black. We're anti-development and pro-righteousness. So anybody can become a 5%er. So let me give you guys some history. All right? The 5%ers were the ones in 1968 when Dr. Martin Luther King got killed. May 31st, 1968. Stopped the riot. They're the ones that stopped the riot. 5%, they got it from Islam. No, Islam. See, J-Ma, let me tell you something, bro. I don't know what you asking, but I'm gonna answer all your questions the best of my knowledge, to the best of my ability, so that way you can have a clear understanding of what I'm saying. Okay. In our lessons, right, it asks us a question. Now, I know you might not be able to follow, but however, follow this. It says, who is the 5% on the poor part of this planet Earth? They're poor righteous teachers. They don't believe in the teachings of the 10%. The ones that lie to the 85% to make them think that what they're saying is right and what the 85% dealing with is wrong. The 5% are here to teach you freedom, justice, and equality, how to free your mind, how to show true equality, and how to be able to teach justice, true justice. They got it from Islam. What Islam are you talking about? Because we don't teach Islam as a religion. We teach Islam as a science. Islam is our self-Lord and master. I sincerely love Allah and mathematics. Okay, well, do it on your own then. Shit, what the fuck? You sitting up here asking me questions, I'm giving you answers. Now, I'd be fucked up if I just block your ass and report you. You feel what I'm saying? You asking me questions, I'm giving you an answer. What are you just saying? You just saying anything right now. You saying they got, who's they? You keep saying they got it from Islam. Like, what the fuck? Got what from Islam? Islam is our self-Lord and master. They practice it as a science. Islam is a natural way of life. It's not no damn religion. You know what the word religion means? To tie and to bind, to rope you in. That's what religion means. If you ever looked up the etymology and the root word of religion, it means to tie and to bind. It means to fasten, to hold back. And religion never led nobody to God. There's no 5%. There's always gonna be a person that's still out in a religion that say that shit don't make sense. Like, for instance, okay, well, since you want to go there then, J-Ma, you know when Orthodox Islam, you can have, when you die, you can have 72 wives? When you die, you can have mad wives. Does that make any sense to you? No, it doesn't. And I'm pretty sure it don't. So how the fuck you gonna die and then go have 72 wives? You already dead, bro. That don't make any sense. Make it make sense. And 5%ers, we teach the reality of everything in life. Everything is real. This is not no fairy tale. When you die, you die. Bro, first of all, where are you from? Yo, where are you from? Because first of all, I don't know why you going on Wikipedia Yo, you going on, yo, yo, J-Mon, don't lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. You going on the worst page ever. Wikipedia is a page of people freestyling what they think or their unadulterated opinions. It's not factual. It's not factual. Wikipedia is not real. That's not his name. That's what the Muslims call him. We don't call him that. And matter of fact, what you need to do is you need to get up off my page and go on YouTube and type in who is the 5%. Matter of fact, you know what you need to do? Go on this page called the Law School in Mecca. Or better yet, if you have a Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, ask this question. Is there anybody that's a 5%er on my page? And if you are, can I please talk to you? Because you know what? Knowledge is power. Today's supreme mathematics is knowledge power. Knowledge is power. However, that power can be dangerous if it's placed in the wrong hands. You feel what I'm saying? You keep saying Clarence Edward Smith. No. No. That's what I'm telling you. We don't call him that. We call him Allah, the Father. You know what I'm saying? Allah. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't understand that. That's fine. But that's why you need to go ask. That's why you need to ask questions. And stop being ignorant on people's shit. Because when you become ignorant, you get ignorant responses. You know what they say about stupid people? They get stupid prizes. An offshoot? Okay, I mean, if you want to say that, then say what you like. However, I'm not going to sit here and get mad at you what you're saying. That's just the way that you see it. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Allah left the temple in 63. What? Yeah, J-Mon, you need to really go on. You need to go and learn something, bro. I don't know how old you are, but honestly, however old you are, I'm pretty sure you probably just started your life out. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm just saying that to be real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you guys that, when it comes down to this type of knowledge, you need to go you need to get right. Thank you. Yo, who's this right here? You need to get yourself together. How old are you? Why don't you tell me? I'll tell you. I don't need to lie about my age. When I'm going to benefit out of that anyways. We probably similar in age, not gonna lie. So how old you think I am? Yo, go learn something, my man, for real. 30-ish? What is 30-ish? How old are you? 30-ish does not answer a question. You're like 30? All right, man. Peace.